Marhay na Banggi, Bicolandia. Good evening rin sa inyong lahat mga kasurog. This is still your favorite basketball game sa gabing ito. Ang Ako Bicol Cup, Camarines Sur. Siyempre hatid sa atin ni Congressman Saldico at ng Ako Bicol Party List. Katabang na kasurog pa. At muli na naman kaming magbabalik sa napaka-welcoming at intense crowd dito sa ating venue for tonight's double-header matchups. Dito sa Goa Sports Palace para sa ating Bigatin Quarterfinals. Bago ang lahat, partner, talakayin muna natin ang ating Bigatin Quarterfinal standings para sa mga nangungunang teams sa kanilang mga bracket.
Ito, partners, on screen ang ating Bigatin divided into two brackets. On bracket A, Naga leading with 3 wins and 0 loss from their elimination round. They're undefeated, followed by Team Sangay with 2 wins and 1 loss, while Nabua had 2 wins and 1 loss as well. Lupi naman 1 win and 3 losses, and Milaor still struggling to find their way into the board with 0 wins and 3 losses. On the other side naman sa bracket B, leading this bracket is Team Kamaligan with a staggering 3 wins and 0 losses, followed by, of course, a triple tie on Goa Iriga San Fernando with 1 win and 1 loss. And Del Gallego, the same with Milaor, struggling to find their first win in this quarterfinal with 0 wins and 3 losses.
Yan, partner, ang ating current team standings sa ating tournament. At para naman sa ating unang laro ngayong gabi, tapat ang San Fernando kontra naman sa kupunan ng Iriga sa ating first game of the night. And syempre, partner, bago natin makalimutan, magpakilala muna tayo. Ako nga pala, ang inyong resident play-by-play analyst na si John Bachiller, at kasama ang aking partner na si
Angelo Espinacilla, ang inyong magiging basketball analyst sa dalawang laro ngayong gabi nito. Magandang gabi, partner. Magandang
gabi sa iyo, partner. This would be an interesting game for tonight's first game. Coming from a loss of both teams, magtatapat ang iyong magtatapat sila, and Team Iriga was defeated by Team Goa, and same thing sa San Fernando. Sa tingin mo, partner, ano dapat ang kanilang mga adjustments na gawin in order for them to secure a victory for tonight's ball game?
Very good question, partner, and on emphasis on their defeats last game, kasi in any kind of sports, especially basketball, when you set a battle for two teams, especially both coming from a defeat, it will probably set our court for a fierce battle fueled by a shared desire of redemption. So they will try to shake up the disappointment they felt last game by probably resetting or recalibrating. Ito yung ginawa nila probably on preparing. They try to analyze their previous game, especially banking on their weaknesses and improving them, adjusting their game plan. So every opponent dapat iba din yung game plan, working on the fundamentals. This is very important as well. And of course, the mental preparation. Yun yung kailangang paigtingin ng both teams, kasi only one will be victorious after this game.
Yes, partner, napakagagang insights and salita sa both teams natin. And syempre, bago ang lahat, dumako naman tayo sa ating third member of the panel, ang ating courtside reporter na si Jessa, para kapanayamin ang coaches ng bawat kupunan. Jessa, magandang gabi sa iyo.
Nice to see you again, Coach John and Coach Jalo. Welcome to Day 8 of Ako Bicol Cup quarterfinals dito sa probinsya ng Camarines Sur. As the quarterfinals continue, our Bigatin is on fire at pa-intense nga ang kompetisyon dahil sa pagpapatuloy nga ng bawat laro. At napaunlakan nga tayo ng coaches coming from Team Iriga and Team San Fernando, Coach Amador Itorios and Coach Joshua Garcia. Pero syempre, unang-una sa lahat, magandang gabi po sa inyo, coaches. Gaano po ka-challenging itong game na ito para sa inyo, knowing for a fact that both of you are coming from a tough loss? So let's start with you po.
So last game, we know that Kamaligan is a very powerhouse team in Kamsur. So mga top players, top calibers ang players nila. So yun, ang problema namin is lack of communication. So yun. So now, mag-adjust kami. Kaya lack ang players namin, kulang kami. Lalo na yung mga key players namin, wala sila kasi may mga sarili silang ginagawa sa buhay nila. So yun. So lalaban pa rin kami.
Ayan, thank you for that, Coach Joshua. And how about po for Team Iriga? Gaano po ito ka-challenging sa team niyo?
Yung challenging talaga sa amin sa Team Iriga, maybe worse talaga to pag natalo pa kami. Ang kailangan namin ng team namin talaga, manalo. At yung adjustment ang gagawin namin, kumbaga yung mga errors namin na nagawa, nung last game na kalaban yung Goa, i-minimize namin yon at papalitan namin yung magandang sistema. Kumbaga yung free throws namin, kasi yung free throws namin, alam ko, mga 13 shots, walang sayang yon. Di ko rin masisi yung mga players, maybe pagod na sila. At yung kalaban namin, malakas yung kumpiyansa rin, kaya natalo kami. Sa ngayon, ang ginawa ng coach namin, Coach Ray Raula, ang ginawa namin, magpo-focus kami sa defense bago kami mag-offense kasi sabi nga sa the best offense is the defense. Kaya sana bigyan kami ng swerte. Lalo nung last game, medyo alat-alat yung mga players namin. Medyo yung bola para sa kalaban talaga. Maybe sa kanila talaga yung win na yun. Kaya wala naman tayong magagawa. God's knows lang naman kung sino mananalo sa teams. Yun lang, gumawa kami ng magandang sistema para manalo yung team Arriba Iriga. Yun lang po.
Ayan, thank you for that, coaches. As all we expected that this game are going to be intense. At porsigito nga ang dalawang team na ito para gawing bounce back itong game na ito para makabawi sa kanilang pagkatalo. Would you like, coaches, to take this opportunity para pasalamatan or i-shout out ulit ang iyong mga supporters?
First, shout out kay Mayor Fermin Mabolo for his support to the team. Ma'am Michelle, LGU San Fernando, advance happy fiesta. So sa pamilya ko, si mama, si papa na nanonood sa bahay, sa asawa ko, kay Aliyah, sa co-teachers ko, sa pinsan ko Talipandas, kay Sir Arlando and kay Sir Mick. So shout out po sa inyo.
Wow, happy fiesta, Coach. So how about for you, Coach Ador? Would you like po to shout out?
Same with us. Happy Fiesta rin sa amin. Ngayong ng gabi, yun yung Search for Miss Iriga. Nandito kami para sumuporta sa Ako Bicol. Walang magagawa. Gusto namin pasalamatan nga pala si Mayor Rexy Oliva at ang aming talagang manager at si consultant Engineer Solomon Ngo, Attorney Wapi, yung city administrator namin, Sangguniang Vice Edsel de Maywat at lahat ng Sangguniang ng mga kagawad namin sa Iriga. Sa lahat po ng Iriga na sumusuporta, kailangan namin ng moral support nyo para manalo yung team namin. Salamat po. Yun lang.
Ayan, ang ina-expect nga natin ay intense na labanan ngayong gabi pero unexpected pala na parehas fiesta sa dalawang municipality and city na ito. So, kaya mga kasurog, ano pang hinihintay nyo? Libreng-libre lang mapapanood ang game for tonight dito lang sa Goa Sports Palace. At sa mga malalayo naman, kagaya ng mga mula pa sa Iriga and San Fernando, don't worry because we got you. We are live at Ako Bicol Portales Facebook page, Representative Zaldico, Ako Bicol Online TV at Ako Bicol YouTube channel. So once again, this is Jasmine Navales, your courtside reporter. Back to you, Coach John and Coach Jalo.
Maraming salamat sa ating courtside reporter na si Jessa para sa kapanayam sa mga coaches. And happy fiesta sa inyo, coaches. And syempre, partner, pag-usapan naman natin ang ating kasurog matchups for tonight.
Yan, indeed, no, very interesting ang game na to because of this two prominent players, starting with so-called the Dagger from San Fernando. Walang iba kundi si Rick Julark Asibor. No? The Dagger kasi is very accurate on his three-point shot. However, in his previous game in Kamaligan, he was guarded well, no, with a 26% no, average on the three-point line. Similarly with Iman Berlarmino ng Iriga na tinaguri ang The Phantom. So medyo mababa yung 3-point averages nila. However, no, these two no, are the king under the rim. No? They are accurate in the paint with a staggering 63% for Asibor and 71% for Bellarmino. However, no, sa free throw nga, ito na yung sinasabi ni Iriga, medyo nag-struggle sila. However, very accurate when you give a free throws to Casibor, 86%. So you don't want to foul this man or you don't want to give charity shots for this man. The rest, the assists and rebounds are very similar, and their point average are relatively high in this tournament. 16 and 20.5, an outstanding offensive output for these two kasurog matchup, partner.
Yes, partner, abangan natin itong dalawang key matchups for tonight's game. At para naman sa dalawang kupunan na magtatapatan ngayong gabi, ang Team San Fernando against Team Iriga. Here are their stats in their previous games in their quarterfinals.
Again, very interesting partner. Despite coming from a loss, they still managed to input more than 50% of their two-point average. 54 for San Fernando and 61 for Team Iriga. However, again, shooting from the outside, deems very difficult. They are at par at 28%. And then ito na yung minention ng coach ng Iriga kanina, 42%, relatively low as compared to the 63% of Team San Fernando. Maybe this would be a factor on this game. However, the defensive and offensive rebound nila are off the roofs. 31.9 and 29.0 ang kanilang defensive rebounds. Medyo nagkaiba lang sila sa kanilang average steals. Iriga with 21 and San Fernando with 15. So, San Fernando have to watch out the plundering hands, and probably this will create a lot of turnovers and opportunity to score. So, tingnan natin kung ma-maintain ng Iriga itong good defense nila kasi papaigtingin daw nila according to the interview, or magdo-dominate ang San Fernando despite the lack of key players as mentioned a while ago. So, yan ang statistics natin. But again, the game would be unpredictable and we will be surprised, of course, of the result. So, wag na natin tong patagalin pa. Tawagin na natin ang ating Game Arena announcer na si JB para ipakilala ang ating mga players for both teams. JB, the floor is yours.
Bahay na pagkikipin ko lang siya. Necessity for you bago. Bahay na pagkikipin ko Ito bago Bigo Cup Kama Renesur. Brought to you by Congressman San ng Ako Bigo Partlist. Katawag na kasunod ka. We welcome you everyone inside the Joa Sports Max for our double-header matchups in our quarterfinals. First game group, at the This is the Team 42 of Ako Bicol Cup Camarines Sur. Brought to you by Congressman Sadico at ng Ako Bicol Party List. Katabang na kasunod pa. We welcome you everyone inside the World Sports Palace for our double-header matchups in our quarterfinals. For our first game, we will be having Team San Fernando versus Team Iriga. For the starters, let's first start with Team San Fernando. Wearing jersey number 2, center, Joven Salvacion. Wearing jersey number 8, our power forward, Domingo Noliora. Our point guard number 14, Roselier Bonay. Shooting forward number 19, Edward Aguilar. Shooting guard number 24, Joseph Almeida. The head coach for San Fernando, Mr. Carlos Santos. And for the starters for the now, we have number 4 shooting guard, Joseph Alves. Our point guard number 9, Gio Reyes. Our forward center number 12, Jason Mador. Shooting forward number 13, Angelo Olea. Forward number 3, Andre Rivera. And coach for the Iriga, Mr. Rick Rowan. And the team officials for the scoring card, Richie Torro. Number 1 head coach Raul Amargo, Tony Batista. This team representing Summer Supervision, Iba Commissioner Eman Paraon, and AD Commissioner Lloyd Rivera. This is your Acapulco Camarines Sur.
And kami nagbabalik dito sa Ako Bicol Cup Camarines Sur. Siyempre hatid sa atin ni Congressman Saldico at ng Ako Bicol Party List. At unang buslo mapupunta sa mga taga-Iriga. Partner, magandang gabi sa iyo. Magpakilala ulit tayo. Ako nga pala si John Bachiller.
Magandang gabi, partner. Ako naman si Angelo Espinosilia. At ito, mga naka-black ang ating taga San Fernando at in white jersey ang ating Team Iriga.
Yes, partner. This is indeed a good matchup for tonight's first game, partner. There's two teams coming from who suffered a loss sa kanilang last outing and try to regain their winning tradition sa larong ito.
Right, tingnan natin kung sino ang makaka-redempt ng kanilang glory.
And si Dagi Olea swings the ball. Marquez gives the ball to Tres Reyes for 3. Misses the shot. There is Noliora securing the possession for San Fernando. Ayan na si Monay against 3 white shirts. Nabitawan ng bola. Binigay kay Dagi Olea. Dagi Olea stops and pops for 3. Kaboom! And yun na.
Napakagandang tira yun, brought to us by Misibis Bay, Cagraray Island.
Yes, partner. Kumbaga, Dagi Olea struggled during the last outing and try to regain his composure sa larong ito. Ayan na si Salvacion against Raton. Salvacion, medium range jumper. Mintes, Calleja taps. Pero nakuha pa rin ng mga naka-black shirts. Ayan na si Salvacion, loses the ball. Gives the ball to Pereira. Pereira drops it up to Marquez with a reverse shot. And 1 plus the foul. Grabe, partner.
Grabe, and that's a 3-0 nating run. And 1. Mukhang mapapakamot sa ulo nito ang coach ng ating Team San Fernando.
Yes, partner, very evident sa larong ito na Team Iriga is sharing the ball as early as now. Kaya talagang nakakahanap sila ng kanilang mga open teammates and make those easy baskets for them.
Tama, and I think medyo nag-struggle din talaga ang San Fernando knowing some of their key players are not around for this game.
Yes, I guess parang wala. Hindi ko nakikita yung kanilang speedster guards, yung backcourt combo nila na si Julius Gabriel and Spitfire guard na si Asibur. Sayang, this would be a fun to watch sana kung nandun yung dalawang players na yan. Si Dagi Olea swings the ball to Tres Reyes. Corner 3. No good. Good boxing on the part of Monay. Noliora against the much taller AJ Pereira. Ayan na si Calleja against Tres Reyes. Calleja swings the ball, but there is AJ Pereira to strip the pass, and Marquez all alone for 2.
Easy 2 points. And that calls for a timeout, no? Because that's a 5-0 nating run. But again, no, partner, regardless na kulang yung player ng Team San Fernando, we cannot underestimate the team because these are still high caliber players. They are known in mostly in their collegiate and university games.
Yes, tama ka dyan. These players from San Fernando are collegiate standouts. Kumbaga, they are still now in the schools, representing their schools. And yun na nga, they are very, kumbaga sabi nga nila, kondisyon tong mga players na to. And syempre, very young.
Yan, grabe yung gasolina, kumbaga.
Yes.
They could step on the pedal until the fourth quarter. Pero tingnan natin kung grabe at mararamdaman talaga, kung mararamdaman ba talaga nila yung kawalan ng kanilang mga kakampi.
Yes, for sure talaga mararamdaman at mararamdaman. Pero there is always a bright side on the teams that are not seldom used ng mga coaches because this will give them a chance to gain their composure and to play despite the lack of players sa kanilang team. Ayan, Salvacion, well defended by Raton. And ang bola tumama sa paa ni Salvacion and ang bola mapupunta sa mga taga-Iriga.
Tama. And I think these players will have to take the confidence to enter the spotlight for this game.
Yes, tama ka, si AJ Perea. Attack, swings the ball to Tres Reyes. Corner 3 again. Misses the shot, but there is Raton to secure the rebound. Raton attacking. Outlets to Perea with the Euro and the layup for 2.
San Fernando is lacking on the defense, no?
Yes, medyo nahuhuli sila sa mga rotation ng bola. Yan na si Aguilar. Misses the shot. Outlets to Tres Reyes against Salvacion. Tres Reyes attacking the rim. But nakakuha ng foul doon sa ating stretch 4-5 na si Salvacion. And will troop to the line for the free throw.
Very good use of body and strength in attacking the paint to secure a point supposedly. But consequence is to draw a foul. So yan, medyo nag-struggle ang Team San Fernando to gain their first point, to put their name on the board. That's 12-0 after 3 minutes.
Yes, partner, yan na si Tres Reyes scoring free throws. Yan na meron tayong early substitution on the part of San Fernando. Pinasok na si Ryan Benedicto. Kapalit si number 8 na si Noliora Domingo to give siguro ay firepower and additional scoring kasi with 7 minutes remaining sa ating first quarter, wala pang naipapuntos ang mga taga San Fernando. Ayan na si Salvacion, well defended by Raton and with 13 seconds remaining sa kanilang shot clock, bola ng San Fernando.
Even their big guy is struggling.
Yes, because this Iriga City team is a big lineup. Yan na si Tres Reyes attacking. Monay bumps in the air, pumps the shot, misses, but there is Rason to grab the offensive rebound. Marquez open for 3, misses the shot. Ayan na si Salvacion waiting for his teammates. Monay against Marquez, block.
Grabe talaga. Nakakatakot na umatake dito sa loob, knowing that there are giants
Yes, partner.
inside.
Kung titingnan mo ang lineup ng Iriga, they are big guards, they are mobile, and ang maliit lang dito si Tres Reyes, pero pagdating naman sa depensa, ayan, pinakita ni Tres Reyes, 2 against 2, Tres Reyes drops it off to, grabe naman, si Marquez with that lefty layup again, and that shot was brought to you by St. Ellis Legazpi.
Grabe ito yung they have to watch out the plundering hands of Team Iriga. Aside from their prowess on defending the rim, they are good at stealing the ball as well, converting or resulting to turnovers and eventually converting to points. Ito na, Team San Fernando still struggling. Fires from downtown.
Yes.
And that shot is brought to you by Hotel Venecia. Now that's their very first point after 4 minutes.
Yes, partner, it is a good sign. Baka naman talaga this will ignite the fire pa sa mga taga San Fernando and sunod-sunod na yung mga puntos sila. Tres Reyes is still struggling from the Rainbow Country. Ayan na, Tres Reyes drops it up to Marquez again. Jab steps against Aguilar, attacks with the lefty layup and scores for 2.
Grabe tong Team Iriga. Parang well-rounded. They are moving the ball around. They are securing points in and out. And they are very good at their defense. So paano kaya makaka-recover ang San Fernando dito?
Grabe talaga, partner, ang pinapakitang aggressiveness ng Iriga as early as first quarter. Ayan na naman si Dagi Ulea. Ang bilis ng transition offense. Ayan na si AJ Perea swings the ball to Marquez. Corner 3, misses the shot, but there is Calleja to grab the rebound. Calleja crossing the half-court line, swings the ball to Salvacion, and there is AJ Perea to steal the ball. But a turnover on the part of Iriga. Ang bola mapupunta sa mga taga San Fernando.
Okay, we have a running score of 17-3. No, grabe. A two-digit lead on the very first 5 minutes of the first quarter. Mukhang may hirapan ang Team San Fernando to recover.
Yes, meron tayong substitution on the part of Iriga City. Pinasok si Orada and si Cruz. Pinalitan si Raton and si Tres Reyes. Ayan na. Monay against Cruz. Cruz, a veteran point guard. Gives the ball to Aguilar. Aguilar attacking, attacks. Swings the ball to Salvacion with a medium range jumper. Pasok yan.
Team San Fernando is now crawling back.
Yan na si Dagi Olea. Swings the ball to Marquez. Gives the ball, but there is Salvacion to deflect the pass. And shot clock natin in 14 seconds with 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter.
And San Fernando is now improving their defense as well. They are now watching the ball and attempting to steal the possession from Iriga.
Yes, yan na si Dagi Olea against Monay. Swings the ball to Marquez again against Calleja. Marquez attacks with behind the back pass kay Jason Orada. Fakes Jason Orada using the left hand, and he was fouled. And opportunity for Jason Orada for a 3-point play.
Napakagandang play yun, no? Shaking off 3 defenders inside with a sidestep and a layup using the glass.
Yes, partner, walang kaabog-abog. Nalinusutan ng 3 defenders. Ganon kalakas ang isang
Orada.
Jason Orada.
Kumbaga in Bicol, Orada.
Oo.
Anytime of the day.
Oradang miscore, kakapasok lang. Yan na si Orada. And 6, the bonus free throw. And the score is 19-5 in favor of Iriga City with 4 minutes and 13 seconds, rather 20-5 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining sa ating unang yugto. And si Monay, bagong pasok, pinasok si number 21. Na si Armenia. Ayan na si Armenia.
Iriga with the ball. Orada once again looking for someone. Passes it to Cruz. Cruz back to Orada.
And si Marquez attacking. And 1. Grabe, partner.
Grabe. Good utilization of their huge physical body, no, and attacking the paint to secure points and to draw foul.
And that 3-point play is brought to you by Highlands Legazpi, partner. Grabe tong si Marquez. He is a guard, but he despite the height talaga napakabilis at napaka-agile ng isang Marquez.
Tama. Very good adjustments ang ginawa ng Team Iriga. Aside from strengthening their defense, I think their goal is to attack the paint continuously to abuse their height advantage.
Yes, na partner si Monay against the much taller Marquez. Binigay kay Aguilar against Orada. Ay, muntik na maagaw. May Magpantay ang bola. And yun na nga, partner, pumasok na pala si Magpantay. And ang Marquez is palitan ni number 21 na si Tino pala. And I guess to give defensive prowess sa mga taga-Iriga, ayun na si Aguilar. Stolen by Orada. There is the phantom striker.
Nakapagandang tira sana yun.
Oo, but hindi pumasok. Grabe. Yung kakapasok lang talaga, kitang-kita mo. Ayan na si Cruz attacking with a teardrop and scores for 2. Grabe, partner. Sa lahat ng mga pinapasok ni Coach Ray talaga, nag-contribute kagad sila para sa kanilang mga team.
Tama, walang tapon kung baga.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Ayan si Aguilar against Orada. Aguilar hands it off to Monay, but there is the pesky Tino to guard Monay. May pick galing kay Armendi. Armendi swings the ball to Calleja. Gives the ball to Aguilar for 3 using the glass. And pasok yan. And
good breathing, ano yan
yes, much needed score on the part of San Fernando kasi talaga they are trailing big ngayong first quarter. Ayan na si Villarmino. Gives the ball to Tino. Pounds it up to Orada. And he was blocked by number 30 na si Benedicto. Ayan na, Monay gives the ball to Calleja. Open for 3. Kaboom! And I guess natauhan na At medyo uminit na ang mga taga San Fernando. And they're still now, the lead is cut to 13 points. And by chance na mabawasan ay si Aguilar. But there is Jock Villarmino to steal the ball. Villarmino loves it up to Orada. And yun na nga, sinuguro na ni Orada yung kanyang tira.
I think they have, San Fernando needs to continue shooting from beyond the arc.
Yes, yan na, narinig ka. And sabi ni Calleja, sige partner, akong bahala sa'yo. And grabe, yung 3-point na binitawan ni Calleja, back-to-back threes on the part of Calleja. And that cut the lead to 12 points only. And sabi ni Magpantay, babawi ko, but he misses the shot. Villarmino grabs with the sky hook. Grabe partner.
Against 3 na naman yun,
Yes,
partner.
against 3 defenders. Ginawa ng paraan ni Jock Villarmino and he scores with that high percentage hook shot. Ayan na si Armendi, may pick na binibigay kay Monay. Monay against Tino.
Very makulit itong si Tino.
Yes, partner, ayan na si Calleja again. Swings the ball to Aguilar against Cruz. Aguilar, medium range jumper and scores with a baseline jumper.
And I think now San Fernando acknowledges the height disadvantage. That's why they're opting to shoot from long distances rather than attacking the paint.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Ayan na si Tino attacking with a follow away and scores for 2.
Pero grabe itong Team Iriga. Continuous, relentless ang attacking nila sa rim.
Ayan na, good defense on the part of Cruz. Ayan na yung white shirts, 5 laban sa 4. Villarmino attacks and he was blocked by Calleja. Aguilar outlets. Ayan na, Armendi all alone for 2.
Napagandang breakaway pass yun. Recognizing that all white people are there on the other side.
Yan na si Magpantay again. Momentarily open, swings the ball to Villarmino. Tino. Ayan na, good ball movement on the part of Iriga. But Magpantay struggling to those outside shots. Kaya yan na naman si Aguilar against Orada. Aguilar.
Parada sa extreme pressure there.
Yes, partner, grabe. Sa laki at sa lakas ng Jason Orada. Masalubong mo siya inside the court. Talagang magdadalawang isip ng umatake.
And very commendable. Nandun siya sa
Yes.
middle court.
Ayan na. A bad pass on the part of Calleja. Miscommunication on the part of the team. So ayan na. Turnover. The ball will go to Iriga City.
And we only have 6 seconds rather for this possession.
Yan na si Cruz. Defended well by Calleja. Gives the ball to Tino. And that is a bad pass on the part of Cruz. With just 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining sa ating unang yugto. Si Benedicto inbounding. Gives the ball to Aguilar with a Hail Mary shot. That ends our first quarter with the score of 30-18 in favor of Iriga City. Partner, a strong start on the part of Iriga. But on the last minutes of the quarter, talagang bumawi at gumanda na ang opensa ng Team San Fernando.
Tama, and I think this is a very familiar story. San Fernando, in their many games during elimination, they're usually struggling to find their opening phase. But eventually, on the second, third, or sometimes even at the fourth quarter, they are finding their rhythm. They're scoring relentlessly from the outside. So tingnan natin, just a while ago, naka-recover sila by shooting 3 consecutive threes. So I think this is the play that they have to make, knowing that they are easily blocked and defended inside the paint. So they have to move the ball around. They have to screen if need be, and then throw the ball from long distances and only shoot in the paint when there's an open opportunity, just like a while ago that there is a breakaway pass, a fast break. Ito naman si Iriga to continue their lead. I think it needs not to say it needs no explanation. No, they have to use their body by attacking the paint over and over again to secure 2 points, and if not, draw fouls and then eliminate the remaining key players for Team San Fernando.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Balikan muna natin ang ating mga leading scorers during our first quarter para naman sa taga Iriga City. Talaga, nananalasa si Marquez with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Si Jason Rada coming off the bench with 5 points. And on the other hand, sa San Fernando, well-balanced scoring. The leading scorer for that quarter is Calleja, draining those 3-point bombs.
Alright, tingnan natin partner kung makakabawi at makarecover ang San Fernando after this after a relentless and insurmountable lead created in the first quarter by Team Iriga. And I think there's an action.
Yes, di pa nababawasan ng oras sa ating second quarter. Merong kaagad physicality na nakita on the part of Jock Bellarmino and Bonay. Kaya titingnan ng ating magigiting na referees.
So magkaroon tayo ng review and I think they are very excited sigurong umuwi na din at tapusin ang larong ito kasi again, no, fiesta sa Iriga at sa San Fernando. So sa mga viewers natin dyan sa Facebook and sa YouTube, no, happy fiesta po sa inyo. Again, no, pwede nyo kaming panood sa Facebook page ni Congressman Saldico and sa Ako Bicol Online TV. Live na live din po tayo sa Ako Bicol Cup YouTube channel and pwede nyo kaming i-follow sa TikTok, no, Ako Bicol Cup for some highlights. So again, yun, ni-review lang natin and crew chief will be giving his call.
Number 8, and sportsman-like crowd, Jock Bellarmino. 2 shots, that's ball possession on Team San Fernando.
Okay, there was an unsportsmanlike foul given to the Kasurug matchup player of Iriga. So this is an opportunity for San Fernando after awarded with a free throw and a ball possession.
Yes, tama ka dyan. And may bagong pasok tayo, Team San Fernando, si Nuika Arnel coming off the bench. And pumasok na rin ang ating very intelligent point guard na si Ambert Hermoso. Ayan na si Monay against Bellarmino. Monay, what a pass kay Armendi. And using the glass for 2, beating the buzzer. Ang kanilang 24-second shot clock.
Grabe naman yung pasa na yun, no? Driving through the traffic. Another big guy shooting from a short range.
Ayan na nga, ang veteran na si Jomar Punsalan.
Punzalan.
Armendi hands it up to Monay. Good pass again. Nasalo ni Armendi sa ilalim. But misses the shot. There is Jomar Punsalan grabbing those defensive rebounds. And si Hermoso directing traffic. Hermoso gives the ball to Jock Bellarmino. To Jomar Punsalan with the skyhook. Misses the shot. Bellarmino, corner 3. No good. Nakuha ni Armendi. Gives the ball to Aguilar. Aguilar loses the ball. And yun na nga, scrappy basketball. Yun na nga, yung basketball gods napunta sa San Fernando. At punta yung swerte. E nakuha kaagad ni Aguilar for that easy putback.
San Fernando is struggling to control each possession. Grabbing turnover through the steals.
Ayun na nga, good high-low play on the part of Iriga City. Jock Bellarmino dumping the ball to Jason Orada and powering his way, but he was fouled and will troop to the line for our charity stripe.
Okay, tingnan natin. For the second quarter, hindi pa natin nakikita yung mga long-range shots ng Team San Fernando. I think they changed their play after the first quarter.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Yun na nga, partner. Jason Orada misses the first one and syempre si Jason is still struggling sa free throw line. Yun na nga. The struggling continues for Jason Orada sa free throw. Ayan na si Hermoso with the strip. Hermoso attacks, slams it up to Magpantay. Ayan na si Magpantay. Waiting for his teammates. Gives the ball to Jock Bellarmino. Swings the ball to Ambert. Ayan na si Jason Orada. Inside paint. Scores for 2.
Napakagandang galaw ng Iriga. They are not shooting desperately. They are really moving the ball around to find an open teammate.
Tama ka dyan, partner. Nung pumasok si Ambert Hermoso, talagang naging maganda yung kanilang outing. Ayun na. And one on the part of Dura.
And I think kinailangan lang ng tapik sa dibdib, no, ng Team San Fernando. Yan. So habang nasa linya ang Team San Fernando, tawagin muna natin si Jessa para sa kanyang report. Jessa, take it away.
Well, thank you, Coach John and Coach Jalo. Team Irga established a good starting point at gigil na gigil nga ang team na ito to bounce back from their loss last game. As of the first 4 minutes of the game, they didn't let San Fernando to score. Isa sa mga factor na tinitingnan ni Coach Cyrus of Team San Fernando ay ang absence ng ilan sa kanilang mga key players. Kaya during the dugout, pinayuhan ni Coach Cyrus ang mga players for some adjustment as Team Irga taking their height advantage. Pero napakahaba pa nga ng oras to redeem the leading score of Team Irga. Kaya tutok lang mga kasurog at aabangan natin yan. That's the latest from the courtside. Back to you, Coach John and Coach Jalo.
Maraming salamat, Jessa, sa update laro. And syempre, yun na nga, partner, after that update, nag-score si Tino. And yun na nga, partner, binalik na si Marquez. I guess because the team is struggling pagdating sa opensa with this 10-point lead si Aguilar. Humihingi ng pick. Aguilar swings the ball to Monay. Monay attacks and he was fouled.
That's a shot clock violation. And if you can notice, no, laging buzzer beater yung tira kung hindi naman nauubusan ng oras ang Team San Fernando. So this really goes to show that Iriga has strengthened their defense.
Tama ka dyan, partner, talaga. Yung defense ng Iriga. Talagang lumakas si Marquez. Swings the ball to Ambert. Top of the key. 3. Kaboom! Grabe, partner. This Ambert Hermoso is very calm and composed pagdating sa point guard duties talaga. Kumbaga, he is the court general ng San Fernando. Very steady. And alam niya kung kailan siya titira at kung kailan siya papasa.
Tama. Very good recognition on his part. Grabe ang court awareness, kumbaga.
Ayan na siya.
With a Dirk Nowitzki shot, but it's a turnover. But regardless, no, San Fernando is recovering little by little. A while ago, there's around 18 or 19 advantage on the team Iriga against San Fernando. Ngayon, konti na lang.
Yes, and si Marquez again. Gives the ball to Hermosa and lobs it up to Jason Orada. And Jason Orada is partying sa loob with those good dishes galing sa napakatalinong point guard na si Ambert Hermoso. And si Calleja up. Natawagan si Ambert ng reach and foul with score of 26-41 in favor of Iriga City with 6 minutes and 17 seconds remaining sa ating first half. Partner, ang daming nanonood. And asahan pa natin mamaya because our second game is Del Gallego versus the home team, the Goa.
Okay, I think mapupuno, no, in a while ang ating court.
Yes, that's for
which is
sure.
amazing
Talagang
battle.
mapupuno yan. And mabalik tayo sa laro. And si Calleja over the much taller. What a backdoor play on the part of number Calleja to Monay.
Monay out of nowhere.
And for sure, ipapasok sa ating top 10 kasurug best plays of the week yan. Si Marquez swings the ball to Ambert for 3. Misses the shot, but there is Punsalan grabbing those offensive rebound and powering his way for 2.
Grabe, Ponsalan is unstoppable under the rim, no? He's showing that he's the man inside the paint. So this shot is brought to you by Hotel St. Elise, no? A very dominating and a very convincing 2-point shot by Ponsalan.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Talaga, very convincing talaga because I've known this guy, Jomar Punsalan, who plays sa Albay din, and he was a veteran with so many wars pagdating sa Albay talaga. During his heydays talaga, partner, maraming pinapahirapan. And he is also a product of St. Francis Assisi sa Manila. And tumaga, veterano na.
Grabe,
Ang isang
very-
Jomar Punsalan. Ayun na
Very
nga.
experienced.
Yes, talaga, partner. He was hounded by injuries lang, kaya medyo napigil ang paglaro. Pero during his heydays talaga, napakalakas ng isang Jomar Punsalan.
San Fernando still struggling.
And Calleja hands it off to Monay. May pick galing kay Benedicto. Monay. Benedicto attacks Jomar Punsalan with a floater. Misses the shot. And the ball will remain sa mga naka-blue shirts. Yun, partner, napakagandang matchup nito. Si Hermoso versus Monay, talaga very steady point guards. Very intelligent point guards, partner.
Tama. And I think very good ang strategy din ng San Fernando. No? Paulit-ulit yung substitution. They are rotating their players as to maximize their endurance and skills as well.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner, kasi nga kulang sila. Kaya dapat fresh ang kanilang mga players. Ayan na si Aguilar, attacking the defense of Raton. Aguilar. Gandang galaw ni Aguilar over Raton. Ba't nakakuha ng foul and will troop to the line for 2.
And against 4, no, but very brave despite the height disadvantage. So again, we have 47 to 28 in 4 minutes and 48 seconds remaining time. Aguilar now on the charity stripes, trying to cut the lead against Team Iriga, but misses the first one. So he was not happy with that first throw. So he'll try to secure the second one as to lessen the gap, no, because it's ballooning because of the consistency of the players of Team Iriga. Now Marquez generating a play for his team. Looking for someone. To the corner. Pump fakes. Grabe ang ball movement.
Yes, partner, very evident talaga ang ball movement ng Iriga City because kumbaga they're very experienced and syempre may sistema talaga silang tinatakbo. Kaya alam na nila kung saan nakapwesto at pipwesto ang kanilang mga kakampi. Ayan na si Monay again. Gives the ball to Calleja, swings the ball to Aguilar against Hermoso. Aguilar with a step back, jumper. No good. Ayan na si Perea against Monay. Perea bumps. Gives the ball to Dagi Ulea for 3. Kaboom!
Nothing but net. The 3 points is brought to you by Hotel Venecia.
Yan na nga, partner. That shot was brought to you by Hotel Venecia. Yan na nga. Grabe ang gandang pasa but misses the shot si Marquez. Ayan na, Calleja loves it off and passes to Benedicto. Gives the ball to Benedicto and he was fouled. Dagi Ulea open for 3 but opted to pass kay Ambert Hermoso. At
Nag-hesitate siya doon, no? Kung ipapasa niya sana, he could have passed it earlier.
yes, nagulat kasi siya na may kakampi siya doon.
Oo.
Sa gilid, doon nakita na malapit sa ring talaga pinasa niya. That is a veteran, Dagi Ulea. Alam na alam yung gagawin with those types of situations.
Tama. And you have to commend, no? Very, very observable ang aside from the blocks of Team Iriga, yung steal nila, grabe, na resulting to several turnovers and of course, no, secured points. Grabe yung mga galaw ng kamay ng Team Iriga. They're running like winds and stealing, no, like plunderers of this court.
Tama ka dyan, partner. Yun na nga, well-rested up the si Cruz. Pinalitan ang napakagandang quality minutes na binigay ni Hermoso. And the score is 28 to 52 in favor of Iriga City. Nadula si Cruz, gives the ball to Benedicto. Baseline jumper, misses the shot. Tapik, nakuha ni Armendi. Skyhook, misses the shot. But there is Raton to grab the defensive rebound. Ayan si Raton. Stops, gives the ball to Marquez. Marquez fakes, hangs in the air. Using the glass but misses the shot. But there is Marquez again to grab his own shot.
Sayang na, no? Pang NBA na tira.
Grabe, partner, yung beaten sa ere. Hindi lang naipasok pero yung perseverance at sipag ng isang Marquez para kunin ang kanyang miss shot. And now, he is on the free throw line to shoot 2.
Perfect shot for the first one.
Yes, partner, very reliable itong si Marquez pagdating sa ating 15-foot line. Yan na si Marquez, nabati ko. Ang bihira naman. Nabati ko at nagmintis yung tira.
Ayan na yung tinatawag nating sumpa dito.
Yes, ayan na si Calleja over Marquez. May pick na binigay si Armendi. Calleja gives the ball to Monay. May pick galing kay Armendi. Ayan na si Monay again. Directing traffic. Hesitates. Up and under. Binigay kay Armendi against Marquez with the spin. Floater. Misses the shot. Dagi Ulea secures the rebound pero mali ang pasa.
But good hustle on the part of Iriga.
Yun na nga, nabitawan ni Dagi Ulea ang bola. Pagbato niya pa lang, alam niya lang mali ang tawag. Ay, mali ang bato. Kaya humingi siya ng pasensya sa kanyang mga kampi and balik sa depensa.
Nasa kabilang dako si Cruz nung tinapon niya yung bola.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Ayan na si Monay again. Against Cruz, gives the ball to
San Fernando.
yes, Dagi Ulea. Drains a 3-point shot. And connects with a 3-point bomb. And that calls for a timeout.
And that shot is brought to you by Highlands Legazpi.
And after those 3-point bombs, napatawag ka agad Ng
Grabe.
timeout si Coach Cyrus Santelices because this lead is now up to 28 points with 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining sa ating first half.
Grabe yun partner, no, after punching 2 points in uppercut agad, no, counter punch ng 3 points ni Olea. Parang saying that we will not go easy on you.
And yun ang partner, ang ating mga bisita sa ating Goa Sports Palace na nanonood, walang sawang sumusuporta. Maraming salamat. At syempre, kung hindi kayo makakapunta sa napakagandang Goa Sports Palace natin, pwede kayo manood sa ating mga social media platforms. Kumbaga, meron tayong Ako Bicol Online TV, Representative Saldi ko, meron tayong YouTube channel, partner. And syempre, balita ako, lagi kang nagti-TikTok. Kaya
Meron tayong TikTok, no?
may TikTok na rin ang ating Ako Bicol Cup. Please follow yung TikTok ng Ako Bicol Cup. Camarines Sur, yan na si Armendi against Pereira. Kumat si Monay Calleja with a 3-point shot again. This kid Calleja is not yet finished. He is 3 of 3 from the Rainbow Country. Pero sabi ni Dagi Olea, 3 points baka mo. Sasagutin ko yan with another 3-point bomb on the part of Dagi Olea.
It's raining threes. Now, I think
Yes.
San Fernando changed their strategy.
Yes, partner, it's raining threes. Umuulan sa labas. Pati dito sa ating Goa Sports Palace, umuulan din ng 3 points.
And that's an offensive foul called on Monay.
Yes, partner, nahuli siya noon na tinulak. At with exactly 1 minute remaining sa ating first half, partner, lamang na lamang pa ang Iriga City. 33-61.
Almost a double score
Yes,
on
partner,
the
pero
part of Iriga.
for sure, second half, babawi at babawi ang San Fernando. Yan na si Pereira. Hesitates, gives the ball to Dagi Olea for 3. He check on the part but misses the shot. Dulyora grabs the rebound, gives the ball to Benedicto. Monay against the much taller Dagi Olea. Monay. In and out dribble, attacking. Natapik ni Olea. Gives the ball to Dulyora. Baseline jumper for 2.
Pereira.
Yes, hands it off to Cruz. Gives the ball to Dagi Olea for 3. Misses the shot. Nakuha ni Monay ang bola. 2 against 2. Monay with the hesitation. Monay waiting for his teammates, but there is Dagi Olea. And muntik na madapa si Dagi Olea. And the ball will go to San Fernando with 14.36 seconds remaining.
Monay being alone as a ball handler. No, is giving his heart out. Pero medyo nagkikick in na yung fatigue and exhaustion in this first half.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Ayan si Calleja. Cruz was caught. Bumping number 18 na si Nura Randy. And medyo meron tayo nagkakapisikala na dahil patapos na ang ating first half. And both teams are now in the penalty. So I guess free throws will be awarded to number 18 na si Randy Nura. And has a chance to cut the lead of Iriga City.
And very good foul yun kasi 7 seconds na lang. So an opportunity for them to get an easy point pero misses the first one.
And yun na nga, partner. Misses both free throws. Dagi Olea grabs the rebound, gives the ball to Raton with 4 seconds. Olea, top of the key, 3 fakes. Olea misses the shot, and that ends our first half with the score of 35-61. An exciting first half, and for sure, gaganda ang laro. Magbabalik po ang Ako Bicol Cup, Camarines Sur.
Problema sa tubig, agarang binigyang solusyon. Nagpatayo ng mga solar-powered water supply system sa mga liblib na lugar. Libre, malinis at maaasahang supply ng tubig 24/7.
Dako lang ng pagpapasalamat niya mo. Dahil may ikamalilingan habang kami nabubuhay.
Nakulaon nining tabang para sa gabos na tao digdi. Salamat po.
Para sa ating mga kababayang nasa laylayan, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa.
Tucked away in the province of Albay, known for its perfectly shaped Mayon volcano, Misibis Bay Resort, a locally owned 5-hectare private island resort. The resort is ready for all those looking to balance tranquility and adventure. This tropical destination is where guests can either choose to relax under the palm trees or have an adventure under the sun. It features modern and luxurious rooms and villas, recreational facilities, and sophisticated services. Come and experience Misibis Bay Resort, your tropical island getaway.
Libo-libo na ang mga nabigyan ng tulong medikal. Bata, matanda, kahit sino man, lahat ng mga may karamdaman, may maaasahan.
Nagpapasalamat sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Hindi po namin makakalimutan ang tulong na dinala ninyo dito sa aming bayan.
Maraming salamat po.
Dahil iisa lang ang tunay na nagmamalasakit. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Hindi rin nagpahuli sa pagtugon sa mga pangailangan ng ating mga healthcare workers at mga frontliners. Sa simula pa lang nitong pandemya, hanggang sa ngayon, walang humpayang pagtulong.
Ay, nagpapasalamat po ako sa pagtaunin tabang hali sa Ako Bicol Party List. Papasalamat kong dakula sa duwang congressman. Tayo nakakatabang sa muya sa gabi.
Maaasahan. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Daan-daan na po ang mga nakapagtapos at may mga kanya-kanya ng propesyon. Sa kanilang pagpupunyagi, walang masidlan ang kanilang mga ngiti.
Inot sa gabos, nagpapasalamat po ako sa AKB.
Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat sa Ako Bicol sa opportunity na tigtatao po arab po sa kuya na estudyante.
Dahil naandyan lang, katuwang lagi. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Ang Ako Bicol Party List, marami nang natulungan, mahigit isang dekada nang naninilbihan, nanguna sa pagpapagawa at pagpapaayos ng mga kalsada sa Kabikulan. Access Road leading to Bicol International Airport, Legazpi City Coastal Road, Mabinit, Lidong Alternate Road, Bangkeruhan, Misua Road, Upper Mabinit Road, Mayon, Mariawa, Puro Road, Bagakay Coastal Road and Shore Protection, Buyuan, Lidong Alternate Road, Bugtong, Pawa Road, Tahaw Road, Matnog, Banyadero, Miisi Road, Mabinit, Matanag, Alternate Road, Miisi, Bunga, Alternate Road, Buena Vista, Maipangi Road, Imalnod, Mariawa Road, Buena Vista, San Isidro Road, Mayon, Mariawa Road. Nanguna sa pagpapatayo ng maraming infrastruktura. Bicol International Cruise Ship Terminal, Bitano, Multipurpose Building, Buraguis Elementary School, Multipurpose Building, San Roque, Multipurpose Building, Buena Vista, Multipurpose Building, Legazpi Science High School, Multipurpose Building.
Kaya salamat sa Ako Bicol. Tadakulan ang tabang digdi sa muya.
Maraming salamat, Ako Bicol Party List. Marami pong salamat.
Kaya saan ka pa? Sa dati na, may serbisyong pinagtibay ng panahon, mas pinatindi pa. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa.
Reigning supreme, itong si Olea with 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal and 1 block. And accompanied by Marquez with 16 points. No, very commanding inside the court, 2 rebounds and 1 assist.
Bilang partner, we are now heading sa ating third quarter. Unang possession mapupunta sa mga taga San Fernando. Aguilar with the baseline jumper, misses the shot. And medyo nagbago ang starting lineups ng Iriga. Pinasok na si Jock Villarmino. Ayan na si Magpantay. And drains the baseline, 3-point shot. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Bisibis Bay, Cagaray Islands. Ayan na si Nulyura. Misses the 3-point rainbow. Marquez waiting for his teammates. Pagpantay. Binigay kay Jock Villarmino for 3. No good. Rebound ni Jason Orada but misses the shot. Jock Villarmino secures the possession. Binigay kay Marquez. Top of the key. Mintis. Nakuha ni Jason Orada. No good. Aguilar gives the ball to Calleja. Fakes for 3. Gives the ball to Nulyura. Attacking. But there is Jock Villarmino again to strip the pass. And Vernon Magpantay scores for that high-flying layup.
Very easy 2 points for Magpantay after that breakaway pass.
Yan na Calleja. Fake pass. Binigay kay Aguilar. Open for 3. Air balls.
There was a contact on the baseline there. The whistle was blown.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Medyo magkabanggaan sa ilalim. And yun na nga. His first personal foul and first team foul on the part of Iriga City. Ayan na si Monay against the much taller Magpantay. May pick na binigay si Salvacion. Ayan na si Monay. Swings the ball to Calleja. Lobs it off. But there is Jason Orada. Orada is streaking. Orada with the Euro step misses the shot. But there is Calleja. Marquez rather to clean up the mess.
Grabe naman yung si Orada with his big build. Very agile in running and very fast.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Si Monay swings the ball to Aguilar. Aguilar against Jomar Punsalan. Monay attacking. Back to Aguilar. Corner 3. No good. Pero ang bola tuloy-tuloy palabas. And ang bola mapupunta sa mga taga-Iriga.
San Fernando is now again adjusting in the ring of the other side while tong Team Iriga walang kahirap-hirap in familiarizing this unfamiliar side of the court. Na si Villarmino, pump fakes, long range shot, no good. And that would result to a turnover. So yan, I think kailangan dito ng katulong ni Monay to move the ball around because it's being the center of the team. No, I mean the one that is being the pillar of support. No, he's doing it alone from the very beginning.
Yes, so meron naman siyang panakanakang tulong galing sa ating shooter na si Calleja with 3 3-pointers during the first half. But still, it's a short. Ayan na. Yung kanina nagdadunk during our warm-ups na si Nulyura Domingo misses the 3-point bomb. Ayan na si Marquez with the 3-point bomb. Misses the shot. But nahuli si Jomar Punsalan na tinutulak ang kanyang defender. And yun na nga, partner, with 7 minutes and 18 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter. Lamang pa rin ang Iriga, 35-68. Salvacion, nakuha ang basura, but wala the shot.
Very active ngayon si Nulyura after making the dunk off camera.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Talagang gigil na gigil siguro dahil hindi siya nabibigyan ng tamang minuto. Ngayon binigay niya ang minuto, kaya talagang pinapakita niya sa kanyang coach na si Coach Cyrus talaga na he must be given minutes para makascore.
Monay driving the ball. Salvacion.
Calleja, and yun na nga, partner. Talagang yung defense.
With the ball, dancing with a bit of the sound system here in the Municipal Covered Court of Goa. Napakagandang pasa kay Jason Orada. Securing a point from the baseline.
Partner talaga. Kumbaga yung ball movement.
Ito naman ang ating Team San Fernando with a fadeaway shot by Salvacion. They don't want to make this Iriga, no? Iriga dominating for this third quarter.
Kaya sabi ni Salvacion talaga, ang laki ng front line ng Iriga. So you have to shoot talaga sa labas para yung depensa bumuka at pumunta din sa labas. Yan si Villarmino, top of the key 3.
Grabe naman. Attacking inside and outside the arc.
And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Hotel St. Elise. And yan si Monay against the much taller Marquez. May pick na binigay si Salvacion. Ayan na si Monay. Hesitates, stops, and pops for 2. Misses the shot. Jock Villarmino with those power rebounds. Muntik ng mabitawan. Binigay kay Marquez. Villarmino again, shoots for 3. No good. Rebound by Calleja.
Calleja securing the ball there. Looking for someone. To Aguilar. Aguilar trying to push. Shoots a long-range shot. And he nailed it.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Aguilar nailed it. Yun talaga ang dapat gawin ng San Fernando, to take those open and easy jumpers in order for them to score easily. Kasi talaga napakalaki ng front line with the likes of Punsalan and Orada sa ilalim, talaga mahirapan.
But now, that shot is brought to you by Hotel Venecia. Iriga now is also shooting from downtown. So mukhang mahihirapan makarecover ang San Fernando dito with their accuracy.
Tama ka dyan. Ayan na naman, si Marquez is all alone with the easy 2. Grabe, partner talaga.
Almost a baby jump there. That finger roll by Marquez. Monay dribbling the ball. To Calleja. To Aguilar. Once again, pump fake. Passes to Salvacion. And a very enthusiastic Noliora with a fadeaway shot but misses.
Marquez, yes, ahead. But the pass was stripped. And yun na nga, partner, a sorry miss on the part of Salvacion talaga. Nanghihinayang siya kanina dahil doon sa mintis niya. Pero but still, bawi na lang siya. And of course, partner, ito na. Kung mapapansin mo, punong-puno na ang ating Goa Sports Palace dahil inaabangan na nila ang ating second game.
Tama, the most anticipated game. Goa against Del Gallego.
Yun na nga, partner. Pero bago ang lahat yan, tutok muna tayo dito sa ating laro. Dahil this game is not yet over. Kumbaga, may mga adjustments pang gagawin ng ating mga coaches. And syempre, tingnan natin yung mga highlights na pwedeng ipakita. And paano i-showcase ng mga taga-Camarines Sur ang kanilang talents when it comes to basketball.
Tama. And also, again, no, as you were saying a while ago, this is an opportunity for the players of San Fernando to enter the spotlight. They've been warming the bench for several games. Now, this time, they are being utilized. This is an opportunity for Coach Sai as well to strategize and identify their key strengths as they move forward in their quarterfinals. Now, Iriga firing from the corner. No good. Benedicto passes it to the newly entered Nuica.
Ayan na si Nuica. Open, jumper. Drains the jumper. Grabe, partner. Makakapasok lang. And announcing his presence inside is a Nuica with that medium range jumper. Ayan na si AJ Perea. Swings the ball to Tres Reyes for 3. Kaboom! Yun na nga, speaking of...
And that shot is brought to you by Highlands Legazpi. Napaka-accurate shot on the side of Iriga. San Fernando trying to recover, take the revenge. Aguilar dribbles, struggling to penetrate the defense with their pesky defenders. Grabe ang hustle ng Team Iriga. They've been running and circling the one with the ball. So while we have an opportunity for them in 4 seconds, tawagin muna natin ang ating courtside reporter na si Jessa para sa kanyang update. Jessa, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Coach John and Coach Jalo. The momentum remains on Team Iriga. Good defense is a good offense. Ayon nga yan kay Coach Ador. Kanina na in-interview ko siya. Wherein napaka-visible nga naman talaga ng kanilang ginawang improvements from their past preparations, having a double-digit lead now. On the other hand, San Fernando is having a hard time na sabayan ang depensang tinatapon ng Iriga. Kaya naman, during the halftime break, Coach Sai instructed the players to strengthen their offense, to to, of course, minimize the turnovers. Dagdag pa nga ni Coach Sai na ayusin ang kanilang komunikasyon at magtiwala sa kanilang teammates. Yan muna ang latest mula dito sa courtside. Back to you, Coach John and Coach Jello.
Maraming salamat, Jessa, sa update. Yun na nga, partner talaga. They have to strengthen their defense in order for them. But the shot, grabe yung partner. Ginulat ako, Dagi Ulea. Corner 3. No good. Rebound de Benedicto.
As you were saying, partner, no, good defense is a good offense.
Yes, partner. Speaking of defense, turn into offense, that steal, and that layup is Dagi Ulea for you.
Tama, and I think they're trying to surpass their past defensive rebound and steal records, which is 39, whopping 39 steals.
Tama ka dyan, partner. At yun na nga, binawi ni Salvacion with that medium range jumper. Tuwang-tuwa ang ating kaibigan na si Juvie Allende na nanonood ngayong gabi. And batiin ko na rin ang ating medical staff, medical team, headed by Captain Sanggalang. Magandang gabi sa iyo, sir. And syempre, ang aking kaibigan daw na napakaganda, sabi niya, na si Jody. Magandang gabi sa iyo, ma'am.
Magandang gabi din po. And batiin ko na din ang napaka-pogi at isa sa mga pinakamagaling na basketball analyst na nanonood din ngayon sa ating Facebook Live. Ang aking kaibigan na si Mark Vasquez. Happy viewing po sa iyo, brother.
Coach Mark, magandang gabi sa iyo, Coach Mark. And syempre sa ibang nating mga kasama dito sa ating panel, magandang gabi sa iyo.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, mga kasurog. Again, subaybay lang po tayo. Kasi meron tayong next game, Goa versus Del Gallego. And the game at hand, Noora with the ball, loses it. Another interception sana on the side of Iriga, but it was out of bounds.
Yun ang partner, the score is 43-87 in favor of Iriga City with 54.9 remaining sa ating third quarter. Ayan na, grabe pa, partner. Yung pressing defense, binibigay talaga na. Ayan na, what a courageous layup kay Randy Nura. Grabe, partner. Very calm and composed. Nalumusot. Ayan na si Raton. Binigay kay Perea. Hands it off to Tino with a lefty layup and scores for 2.
Grabe namang ball rotation yun inside. They know very well where the players will be at the right place at the right time.
Yes, partner. Yun na nga, partner. Batiin ko na rin ang aking mga fans na nanonood na si Juan Carlos, anak, and si Franco Miguel, magandang gabi, and si Kat, si Sophie, si Nicole, and si Kuya Lan, magandang gabi sa inyo. Kain na kayo dyan.
Happy viewing po sa inyo, no? Nanonood all the way from Albay. We have 10 seconds remaining, mga kaibigan, sa ating third quarter with a whopping advantage of Iriga at 89 against San Fernando at 45. And shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Salvacion, but it's already time. So that ends our third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Iriga has been dominating ever since with a score of 89-45. You know, from the very beginning of this game, Iriga is trying to break away with a lead, and now it ballooned to more than 40 points. No, I think that's a 44-point lead, no, on the side of Iriga. So on the screen, makikita natin yung highlights. San Fernando trying to move around and shoots from long range so they can secure points because it's difficult to penetrate inside. While Iriga has been shooting both inside and outside. Ito yung kay Aguilar, makikita nyo, perimeter, nailing a perimeter shot after a pull-over jumper there.
Yun ang partner talaga. Despite the lead, mataas na yung lamang ng Iriga City, but still, talagang pinupukpok nila with those 3-point bombs. Si Dagi Ulea, defense to offense partner, grabe yung ginagawa niya. And syempre, yung pesky guard na very mabilis, na si Tres Reyes also contributing. And syempre, partner, tingnan natin kung ano yung mga leading scorer sa ating nakaraang 3 quarters, partner.
On San Fernando, no, we have Aguilar with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. And on the side of Iriga naman, no, our dominating team, no, reigning supreme pa rin si Marquez with 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And Olea with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steal, and 1 block. A very good defense, no, highlighting their rebounds and steal.
Tama ka dyan, partner. And we are sa ating fourth quarter. And tingnan natin kung anong instructions ni Coach Shai na binigay sa mga taga San Fernando para makhabol sa larong ito.
There's an offensive foul called on Team Iriga there. So an opportunity for San Fernando to at least claw their way back into the scoreboard. Monay, once again, the playmaker for the very beginning of the game to Noora. Noora back to Monay. Monay looking for someone, trying to shake off his guard, but heavily guarded. We have 10 seconds remaining to complete the play, and he loses the ball. Another turnover.
What a stop on the part of Iriga City talaga. They are pressuring the man with the ball, kaya talaga na-delay ang offensive strategy ng San Fernando. Kaya naman, yun pa, nakapag-commit pa sila o nakapag-force sila ng turnover on the part of San Fernando. Raton swings the ball to Dagi Ulea. Tres Reyes, corner 3, in and out. Rebound ni Raton. Grabe, partner.
Grabe, what a spin. And using the glass to secure that point.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. And with still 9 minutes remaining sa ating huling yugto, 45-91 in favor of Iriga City.
San Fernando still struggling. Pump fakes.
Era si Armendi. What a courageous man talagang attacking the defense of big guys. And he was fouled and in the act of shooting and will go to the free throw line.
Very good movement sana yun ng both his feet and body, but failing to secure the point, probably because of course the walls raising their hands against his attack.
Yes, era si Armendi misses the first one. Sayang, partner. This is the chance for them to decrease the lead na hindi gumagalaw ang oras. So dapat every free throw dapat ipasok nila.
Tama, no, a very important possession. Ito yung only time that there's no guard in front of you. You have to make the best out of it.
Yes, tama ka dyan. And another substitution, partner. Ayan na naman ang ating big man na si Jomar Punsalana coming in to replace Tino. And
with him is Magpantay. So, I think I recognize Magpantay here. He's a veteran player of the Naga College Foundation
yes,
as well.
He was once a player and a varsity player of NCF. Siya ata yung naka long hair dati.
Oh, I think. No, but I remember him, one of the contributing players for the 4 years straight of championship.
Yes, napansin ko rin siya. He's one of those rim rockers talaga, sinisira ang ring.
Tama. No, there's an opportunity. He will slam the ball into the rim.
And I guess nag-evolve yung laro niya and alam niya yung shooting dapat i-develop. So ngayon, tumitira siya sa labas and very effective na. Ayun na si Armendi attacking the rim. Scores for 2.
Trying to regain his glory after missing the shot in the free throw a while ago.